Hello, good morning, and welcome to Vlogmas day 18. Ooh, we're getting there, guys, we're getting there. Feeling slightly better, but still sounding the same. Let's hope. Yes, a nice chocolate. And we've got like a little robin, so that's cute. So yeah, basically, I'm still locked myself. I'm still in my room. Sky went to the doctor's this morning, and she was told to stay off school. So I'm not going near her. Dad's at work, so he's not in. But what is that? I've got like a tag on my sleeve. Hello? What's a tag from one of the toys? But mum says she's not feeling too good, so I'm like, help, please. So I don't know, I might just like pop to a shop or something just to get out of the house, because I don't want to be in the house with people who are ill. But we'll see how today goes. I woke up fairly late because I like went to bed at like 1. So it's currently like 10:30. So I've wasted half my day anyway. So we'll see what today takes us, because I have no clue. Wow, my body is just like not with it today. Anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do is, while I'm trying to distract myself, is just organise my room, because it's a bit of a mess. There's washing that needs to be put away, there's washing that needs to be taken down, there's just things all over the place basically. I can't be the only one that just puts things on the side and just decides to not touch them for like 2 days straight. Like, there's washing on my table that I just haven't decided to put away. Like, it's not even that hard, my rails are right in front of me. I'm just one of those people, you know. I'm very unorganised, I can tell you that right now. It drives Charlotte crazy, and her OCD drives me crazy. How we're friends, I don't know. But yeah. So I'm going to go do that, put some Christmas music on, probably organise and jump in a bath, because, you know, baths are amazing and I love them. And I could really use one because, like, my back is killing. So, hello, it's been a hot minute since I've spoken to you last. I haven't done much. I went a bit too extreme with the cleaning and organising my room, so I like deep cleaned all my drawers and like organised everything in time for Christmas, because I know there's a lot of things that are going to need storage, and I've just got a lot of crap that needs to go, so I have space for new things. Do this all the time, I do this every year, so you know. But yes, that's what I was doing, and then I was like helping mum like organise some things, and I think she wants to go get she wants to go down to the retail park and get some like little bits and bobs. I don't know what she's doing. She might not, because Scarlett's not well, and obviously we can't leave her in the house by herself because Dad's not back from work yet. So don't know what they're doing, but it is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I know, I spoke to her like 10, so it's been a minute. But yeah, I was like, well, I could either, so much negativity too, but I could like, I was like, well, I could film me cleaning, but like that's kind of boring. But then again, so is this, but I just have no content for you guys right now, you know. Like, I'm not one of these big fancy YouTubers. We ain't got that type of money to be going out every day, and also my friends are not YouTubers either. They're not that flexible with their jobs. Like, Charlotte is working most of the days. Like, most of our plans we've changed to do up until New Year's now, so. But I will vlog New Year's, hopefully. I'll try, but we are going out, so like, I probably won't film much, but I can try. If you want me to try, I can try a vlog a night out with us. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and see what everyone else is doing, figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening, and I'll keep you guys updated. Every time I go to the fridge I just see his cheeky face. I love it. So cute. So I got myself a tea. I'm gonna bring my laptop down, put on a little Christmas show, Christmas film, and I think we're gonna make some dinner, so I'll let you guys know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna be lazy and like just cook things out of the packet. I'm gonna have a pasty and some chips. I was gonna make bolognese, but I'm the only one who wants it, and obviously that's just effort for just one person, so yeah. Okay, now as you can probably tell, I have not changed up my pyjamas all day. There is a perfectly good reason for that, and that reason is I am sick as hell. I don't sound it right now, but I feel it. You know, like when you can feel the cold coming and you're just like, oh no, here we go. That's me right now. So I've literally just been stuck indoors all day because I don't think I can brave the weather outside right now. So I thought I'll film a little sit down segment for this vlog. So we're gonna do a little Q&A. Got some questions here on the laptop, and we're gonna answer some for you guys. They're all a bit random, but we're gonna give it a go. So I was just reading them. Okay, so the first question is, the perfect job or the perfect relationship, which one would you prefer? I think having the perfect job is great, and so is the perfect relationship, but like either way you can escape. But I think I would rather have a perfect relationship than a perfect job, just because a job is a job, you know. It's more common to not like your job than it is to like relationship. If you're in a relationship with someone and it's not great, then why are you with them? Like, you have to live with that person, you know, or you like that person's going to be in your life when you're not working. Whereas work is just work, you know. Some days you like it, some days you don't. I'd rather have the perfect relationship, because that way I can come home to something nice and you spend more time with that person as well. I don't know. I think it's like a 50-50. Have you ever cheated on an exam? No, I have not. If I did, maybe I would have got better grades. Honestly, yeah, no. I don't even come brave enough to do something like that. Do you believe in karma? I strongly believe in karma. I didn't for a while, but this past year has shown me that karma is a thing, and those who do bad shit get karma. I've had bad karma. People who have wronged me have got bad karma, and like, you know, people who I know who've just done bad things have bad karma. So yeah, I think karma is a thing, and I think what you give out into the world, you will get back. So only put out what you want to receive. Do you believe in love at first sight? Kinda, not really. I don't think so. I mean, like, I think everyone wants to be like, yeah, I believe in love at first sight. You know, yeah, I loved, like, the second I saw my partner, I fell in love. But I'm like, I don't really think you can fall in love. I think you can fall in love with the idea of a relationship with someone. I think you can fall in love with, like, you know, like, whatever attracts you to them. But I don't think you can actually fall in love at first sight. I mean, maybe some people can. Maybe it's just me. But no, I don't think you can, because, like, you gotta get to know this person. Because, like, you could fall in love with the way someone looks, and then, like, find out that they're a complete arsehole, you know? So, no, I don't really believe in it. I think love is something that takes time for you to develop. I don't think it's something you can just be like, oh yeah, I've been seeing this guy for a week, I love him. Like, no. I think it's something that you gradually build. Yeah. What is my favourite candle scent? Probably vanilla. I have like a vanilla cookies one, which I absolutely love. Or shock for this time of year. Spiced, like apple, cinnamon. I really love Christmassy scents. I very much like very strong scents. I don't like these whole like subtle things that you can barely smell. I love things that you can really smell, especially autumnal and Christmassy scents. They are my favourite. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? Well, I'm British, if you couldn't tell. So I think I'd rather... No, I think I don't mind my accent. I don't really think an accent really matters, to be fair. I don't really hear my own accent. I just sound normal to myself. So I think I'm pretty right with the one I've got. Short hair or long hair? I quite like both, as you guys probably can tell. I cut my hair a couple of months ago. It was about to here, so it's grown a bit. Before that, I used to just love long hair. I've always had long hair. I think my mum cut it when I was like 11 into a bob, and I literally died. I kind of like medium length hair. Like, my hair now is alright. Like, you can do more hairstyles with it. Like, if your hair's too short, it's kind of impossible to do anything with it. But if it's too long, it's just not manageable. So I kind of like somewhere in between. Do you wear makeup every day? No, I do not. I used to wear makeup every day. But I think as I've got older, I've sort of just like become... I don't know. I'm pretty just kind of lazy. Like, I like to spend more time in bed in the mornings. So it's like either sacrifice makeup or sacrifice sleep. And I think I'd rather sacrifice makeup. Like, I might put like some brows on and some eyeshadow, but unless I'm leaving my house, not really. Are you a shopaholic? 100%. As you guys can probably tell, I go shopping like 5 out of 7 days of the week. I'm constantly shopping. It's a problem. Especially buying things I don't need. That is the thing with me. Like, I'm currently sat in bloody Grinch slippers and Barbie pyjamas. I don't need these things. But yeah, no, I'm definitely a shopaholic. Love me a good bargain. Love me some new things. Especially around Christmas. I can't help myself. How often do I cut my nails? My nails do grow quite long. I never used to cut my nails. I used to leave them to go really long. But then I used to like break them and they'd snap and they just look horrible. I want to say about every 2 weeks. It depends on if I'm getting acrylics or not. If I'm getting acrylics, then I'll cut my nails every 2 weeks, which is when I get them done. So obviously they get cut anyway. If I'm not, we might go to like 3 weeks, depending on how long they grow. If they stay quite short, I won't cut them. Yeah. Do I have any pets? No, I do not. I had 3 cats at one point. They were all named after the Aristocats. But they are no longer with us, unfortunately. The last thing that made me cry. I watched the last episode of The Big Bang Theory for the 5th time. That always makes me cry. I don't know why, but it does. Have you done any cosmetic surgery? Now, I've actually been asked this question before. No, I haven't. There are some things that I would like to do, but I'm not going to go into detail about that, because that's very personal to me. But yeah, no. I haven't had any procedures as of today. Yeah, that's all I really can say on the matter, to be honest with you. Okay. If you could live anywhere, where would that be? If you'd asked me like 2 years ago, I would have said America. Since I was about 7, I've had the idea of living in New York. but I think I kind of want to stay in London. I think I want to live more in like central London, but I definitely want to stay in the UK. Definitely want to stay in like central London. That's my ideal living situation. Have I ever been in the snow? Yes. Don't get a lot of it here in the UK, but I have been in the snow a few times. Do I still have my childhood teddy bear? I actually do have my childhood teddy bear. She is an elephant that I got given to me when I was my uncle's bridesmaid, and she's like a little me to you elephant, and on her dress it says bridesmaid. Her name is Nelly. I've had her for as long as I can remember. I never used to have to sleep without her. If I lost her, I would throw a fit. Her chunk's very frayed. I used to like her chunk was like a dummy. Like I used to like chew on her chunk when I was like going to bed. I don't know why. I don't ask. I was a weird child. But yeah, that's Nelly. I can see if I can find her actually. Here she is in all her glory. Looking a bit worse for wear. Oh, yeah. As you can see, like her trunk is completely like gone. Her dress is have I tried to sew her back up? I think I've like tried to sew it, but you can there. She's very frayed. She is like so cute. Her dress is like ripped to shreds though. This is like the only thing from my childhood I have. This brings back so many memories for me. I've had her since I was a little baby, and she's been with me everywhere. Yeah, she's like the one thing I've kept from my childhood. We used to move a lot when I was little, so a lot of my things, like my toys, things like that, were lost over the years. And my mum isn't one of those people who likes to, she doesn't keep a lot of things, you know. She doesn't feel like she needs, the only thing she keeps is like pictures and things like that, but she's not like someone who gets emotionally attached to like possessions. So for her, saving my old toys wasn't like a priority. I know some people, like their parents save a lot of things, like people's parents save their clothes, toys. Mum was like, yeah, no, like I know what you had, you know what you had, we have pictures, we have memories. So yeah, so this is like the only thing from my childhood. Sad, I know. This is Nelly. I love her. She still sits on my side. I don't have to sleep with her now. Shocker, I know, but you know, she sits on my side. She's my little best friend. Anyway, how many pairs of shoes do I have? I can tell you that. So it just goes to the rails to count because my shoes are like on racks. I have 19 pairs of shoes. I know, a bit excessive. I just really like shoes. Do I like scary movies? Now, I wouldn't personally put on a scary movie. I wouldn't personally put on a horror film. But I've watched many a horror film with Charlotte. Charlotte is like a horror film fanatic. So we've watched plenty of horror films. I wouldn't say they're the worst things, but I would prefer not to watch them. But they're growing on me. The last film I watched was Nativity 2, Danger in the Manger. Obviously, is that a shock to anyone? Nope. I literally watched it earlier today. I've just been watching Christmas films on a loop since like the middle of November, so that's that. Do I like roller coasters? I used to hate them. I wouldn't say I love them now. They still scare the shit out of me, but the adrenaline rush is kind of cool. I kind of like shit myself until like halfway through the ride, but after that it's pretty fun. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind a good roller coaster. I'll give like pretty much every single one a go. Have you ever cried at a film? Yes. I've cried at Titanic multiple times. Again, I never turn my air freshener off when I'm filming. I should. 10 more questions and then we'll leave it there. What do you call your grandparents? Nan, granddad? What is your favourite drink? Favourite soft drink is Ribena. Our favourite fizzy drink is probably Pepsi. Yeah, I've got a few favourite drinks. What was your favourite subject in school? Drama. I love drama. I love acting. I love anything to do with drama or acting. So yeah, that was like my favourite thing. It helped me a lot in school. So yeah. What is my favourite song? I have too many to even count, but I will link my playlist in my description, my everyday playlist, so you guys can go check out all the random shit I listen to on the daily. Are you a dog or a cat person? I think either. No, probably prefer cats more to dogs, just because growing up I had an absolute terrifying fear of dogs. Oh my gosh, I was absolutely petrified of dogs. Like, you could give me the littlest dog and I'd still be shit scared of it. So, who has left the most impact on your life? I think a lot of people in my life have left a big impact, whether it be negative or good. But I've definitely learned from a lot of people in my life. I want to say Charlotte, my best friend, obviously, has left a big impact in my life. She has been my number one for like 8 years now. Like that, I don't even class her my best friend now. I class her as my family. Like, she is family to me, to my family. You know, I honestly don't know what I'd be without her. Don't even know where I'd be without her, to be honest with you. Love her to bits. She's like the only person that fully gets me down to, like, there's things about myself that she knows that I didn't even know. You know, like, she knows me better than I know myself. Do I prefer Titanic or Notebook? Titanic, 100%, hands down. I can watch that over and over and over again, even though it's like very emotional. Do you have any tattoos? I do. I have my little rose, which represents two things. It is my niece Amelia's middle name, and it's also a representation of, even though things seem beautiful, they always have their thorns. And the reason why is because a rose is meant to be, like, people see a rose as one of the most beautiful flowers. It's a symbol of love. It's a symbol of, like, beauty. But it still has its thorns. Like, it can still hurt you. So it's like a constant reminder that something might be beautiful. So you might love something, but it can still as easily hurt you, you know? But they both have equal amount of meaning, one being Amelia's middle name, and two, beautiful but can hurt you. It means both. Would you ever consider living abroad? Probably not, just because of the fear that I'm away from my family. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good holiday, but I love being back. And even if, like, yeah, no, I don't think I could ever live too far away from my family. I have to be at least within like 2 hours of them. But that's about it for our little Q&A section. I don't know if I'm going to film any more of today, but if I do, I will see you then. And if I don't, I'll see you guys tomorrow with hopefully more content other than a Q&A.